This is part 2 of the double zipper pouch. Where we left off, we had just sewn the lining to one side. You're just going to repeat that step on the other side. This is what it should look like after you have finished that. But you want to tuck the linings out of the way, and you're going to take another lining piece, lay it right side up, place your main piece on top of that with the zipper wrong side down. Now take an outside piece and lay that right side down against the zipper. Secure with clips and then sew as close to the zipper as you can. After this, open that up and place your lining and outside pieces of wrong sides together. Finger press really well and then sew along that zipper with 1/8 of an inch. We're going to repeat that step on the remaining zipper, but just a little bit different. Place your piece on the lining just like before, secure with clips, and then you're just going to take the outside piece from the other side and lay that right side down against that. And then readjust your clips to sandwich it all together. And again, sew as close to the zipper as you can. Now that that is done, you're going to open it up and turn it right sides out just like this. And we need to top stitch along that zipper just like the other one, so just adjust as much as you can and top stitch with 1/8 of an inch along that zipper. Now all of our zippers are secure and we can move on to the next step. Turn it wrong sides out again, and then you're going to take your lining pieces and lay them right sides together just like this. Make sure that your seams and your zippers are lined up, secure with clips, and then set that aside so we can work on the tab really quick. Take your tab piece and fold it in half, and then you're just going to fold the raw edges into the middle like this, and then fold it in half again. Sew along the edges with 1/8 of an inch. Add your swivel hook and clip it, and then you're going to sew as close to that swivel hook as you can. I'm adding my swivel hook to the top left edge, but you can add it anywhere you want. And then my custom tag will go at the bottom. I'm also adding some markings on one of the lining pieces to know where to start and finish. You will start at one of the marks, sew all the way around, and then stop at the other one so you'll have a gap for turning. Clip off all the corners, and then you can just turn the whole thing right sides out. Make sure you're poking those corners out really well along the zippers. And then just do as much adjusting as you can to make it nice and neat. To close the opening, just gently pull and it will close in naturally. Then you can just secure with clips and sew it closed with 1/8 of an inch. All that's left to do is to stuff the zippers in. I start with one side and push the corners down really well, and then with my hand still inside, I use my other hand to tuck the other pocket in so that they are kind of tucked together right beside each other. Keep adjusting to get those corners nice and sharp and everything nice and neat. And once you're happy with it, you're pretty much done. I personally wanted it to be a little bit more flat, so I ironed it with some steam, and that really helped flatten it quite a bit. You could leave this as is or add a wristlet like I did. If you want to learn how to make one, I have a separate video on how to do that. I wouldn't call this a beginner project, it's definitely for a more advanced sewer, but it makes such a great gift. Merry Christmas and happy sewing.